The Kid Laroi just released Savage, an extension of his debut album Fuck Love. One of the most popular songs in this 7-track project is Tragic, an emotional melodic track featuring Youngboy Never Broke Again, produced by Internet Money. Since I've been learning how to make emotional piano beats for the past month, I already know how to make beats like this, and in this video I'll show you how to do it. With that said, let's begin. I'll break this beat down into 3 parts. First the melody, then the drums, and lastly the arrangement and effects. Let's begin with the melody. The melody on Savage has 4 main elements: piano chords, piano melody, vocal chop, and the synth counter melody. This is how to add each of these elements. The beat on Tragic is set to 82 BPM, but since I don't want to make an exact copy, I'll set mine to 130. Choose a minor scale and add it to the piano roll. Now, using the ghost notes, add a bass pattern that sounds good. It's important to keep in mind that the progression should look like one of these 3 examples. That means the 2nd and 4th chord should either go right on beat or 1 beat before or after this. Now, using the ghost notes, make a chord by skipping every other note. A chord is technically complete with 3 notes, but adding a 4th one makes it sound better for this type of beats. Highlight the 2nd note in every chord and move that up an octave. Now highlight the 1st note in every chord and copy and paste it 1 octave below. Now your chord progression should have gone from sounding like this to this. 2. Melody. Making the melody is a little harder than the chords. You have to keep in mind that less is more when it comes to piano melodies. It's pretty easy to get caught up trying to make something seem fancy and end up leaving no space for the artist. According to this beat, you want your melody to leave these spaces open. Make a simple melody on these spaces and then shower it with embellishments. By this I mean little unnecessary notes that make the melody feel a little more complex, like this. These little notes that are only a third of a step long can make or break your melody, so definitely use them, but try to not overdo it. So far, this is what we have. Sounds good, but it's not quite there yet. For that, we need vocal chops. For this, I use Arcade Soundbank Hook, and here you can pretty much go crazy. It will sound good no matter what. Keep it simple though. For the last step, Internet Money used a synth counter melody that follows a pattern similar to the chord progression. However, I find that a pad fits this melody better, so I'll just copy the chord progression and paste them to the string pad. Now that our melody is complete, let's move on to the drums. The drums on Tragic have 6 main elements: a long 808, punchy hi-hats, a clap, a hard kick, a perk, and an open hat. Here's how to add those. 1. The clap is pretty easy, just add them here. 2. Add hi-hats every 2 steps and add a few rolls. Keep it super simple though, nothing fancy. 3. Add the open hat in the beginning. 4. Add the kick, and this is what we have so far. Add the bass line of the chords to the 808 and match it to the kick. Add the perk wherever you want. I put them here. And that's pretty much it for the drums. Now let's go over the last thing, arrangement and effects. There are 4 main stages to this beat, and those are chords and vocal chops, melody and 808, everything, and low pass melody and 808. Tragic starts with just the chords, then adds the melody and the 808, then adds everything, and when it gets boring it adds a low pass filter and takes away the drums. So yeah, that's how to make a beat like Tragic by the Kid Laroi and Youngboy. If you want some free emotional piano loops, I made this free loop kit. Download, link in the description. And as always, see ya.